It was an excellent conversation. It was an excellent conversation.
Well, that was not the context at all. It was going to be lighthearted. The president was telling jokes. The president.
Say what you will about Donald Trump, but the man knows how to shake things up, and Justin Trudeau is feeling it. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today, Trump dropped an AI-generated image of himself standing alongside a Canadian flag on top of a mountain. Captioned simply, "Oh Canada." Harmless? Not quite. The mountain wasn't even Canadian, it was the Swiss Alps, with the Matterhorn unmistakably in the background. A cheeky mistake or a calculated move? Either way, the internet and Trudeau went into overdrive. While Trudeau reportedly laughed nervously at the post, social media exploded with reactions. Some saw humor, others outrage. But let's be real. Even when framed as a joke, the implications of such a statement deserve closer scrutiny. Now, let's rewind a bit to the infamous Mar-a-Lago dinner where this all began. Picture this. Trudeau sitting across from Trump, nervously eyeing the man who just proposed a 25% tariff on Canadian imports. That alone would be enough to make any prime minister sweat bullets. But Trump wasn't content with mere tariffs. Oh no, he went for the jugular. You know, Trump reportedly quipped, Canada could avoid all these tariffs if it just became the 51st US state. Nervous laughter filled the room, but Trump wasn't done. He turned to Trudeau, teasing him about how Prime Minister might sound fancy. But Governor has a nice ring to it too. By now, Trudeau was probably wishing he'd stayed home. But Trump's boldness shouldn't come as a surprise. After all, this is the same man who once floated the idea of purchasing Greenland during his first term. What starts as a joke with Trump often reveals a deeper philosophy, leveraging America's economic and political power to reshape the world map, sometimes literally. And let's face it, these remarks have a way of sparking real conversations. Greenland wasn't just a punchline, it became a major geopolitical talking point. Could the same happen here? Interestingly, Trump's remarks also tap into something older: America's historical fascination with Canada. Did you know that in 1919, after World War I, the US developed War Plan Red? It was an actual military strategy to invade Canada, seen as a way to counter British influence. While the plan was shelved, it's a reminder that the US has long eyed its northern neighbor with more than a passing interest. Could Trump's comments be a modern echo of these historical ambitions? With Trump, you never quite know where the line between humor and strategy lies. And this is where Trudeau's situation gets dicey. He's already on edge over Trump's looming return to power, with tariffs hanging over Canada like a sword. But it's not just Trump that Trudeau has to worry about. His missteps, like backing Khalistani separatists and picking fights with India's Prime Minister Modi, have left him vulnerable on the world stage. And if Trudeau's already jittery now, what's he going to do come January 20th, when Trump officially steps back into the Oval Office? Trudeau himself admitted, when Donald Trump makes statements like that, he plans on carrying them out. That's got to be keeping him up at night. The man is practically stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, maybe a Swiss Alp and a tariff. Will Trudeau try to make amends with Trump, beg for a truce with Modi? Or will he dig in his heels even as the pressure mounts? One thing's for sure, this isn't just a diplomatic spat. It's shaping up to be a high-stakes geopolitical chess match. Stay tuned, folks. This drama is just heating up and the fireworks are far from over. January 20th is right around the corner and the Trump-Trudeau saga is only getting juicier. The real question is, when the dust settles, will Trudeau still be standing, or will Trump's audacious vision reshape the landscape once again?